Hello and welcome to Thought for February the 2nd. Our readings are Exodus chapters 7 and 8, Psalm 60 and 61, and Romans chapter 12. And our thought is, do not be overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good. Evil threatens to overcome this world. Evil has always been present, sometimes violently so much as in the days when Adolf Hitler was in power. Massive force was used to overcome the evil he created. But Paul wrote, do not be overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good. Romans 12 verse 21. How do you overcome evil with good? Paul's message is about our personal response to evil, especially evil individuals. If we respond to anger and with anger, you know what can happen. In the book of Proverbs, Solomon has given powerful advice. A soft answer turns away wrath. Chapter 15 verse 1. And hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offences. On the lips of him who has understanding, wisdom is found. The wise lay up knowledge. Chapter 10 verses 12 to 14. Some of Christ's parables were developed from the sayings in the Proverbs. Truly, God's word is the real source of knowing how to be good and wise in overcoming evil. The message of Christ and his followers is for individuals. It was never for nations. There never has been a Christian nation. Paul wrote, as far as it depends on you, live peaceably with all. Never avenge yourselves, but leave it to the wrath of God. Verse 19. Australia, with all its blessings of prosperity, has been called the lucky country, but it has become more and more godless. Is it just coincidence that a few years ago we had the massive forest fires that destroyed entire towns and many people were burnt to death? Now in the last 2 months we've had huge floods that covered much of the country and still affect far north Queensland, the effects of which are still continuing, where huge areas were covered, a great number of crops and livestock was destroyed. And now, as we record this, one of the most massive storms is about to hit the north of the country. It has winds of a most violent nature. And the Psalms tells us frost and hail, snow and mist, stormy winds fulfilling his word. Psalm 148 verse 8. Other countries in the world are suffering very extreme weather conditions, and we are reading in Exodus of the Lord's control over the elements of nature that confounded the Egyptians. The real God of the Hebrews confounded the gods of the Egyptian imagination. And today, man is learning the hard way. That is, it is perilous to ignore God. Let us not learn the hard way. Well, thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word, knowing that Word to be a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.